Yo guys, I'm back. It's Friday, so we just got the news. Hopefully you'll be able to see the video today. If not, it's Saturday for you, so welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Danes Gaming, so feel free to subscribe. That would be amazing. In the last few days we actually gained a few subscribers and we're closer to the goal of 250, so help a brother out and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully the music isn't too loud for you guys. Actually I'm gonna just remove that. Hopefully music isn't too loud. Just don't want to have that silent really in the back, so I thought I'll just put some music in the back. So theme of the year, the community one. So my thought was that it'll be roughly around the 8th when Premier League will come out. By sounds of it, or by calculations, it should be roughly on the 1st or so. So it's a week earlier than before. I'll show you what packs we got. I'm gonna probably keep it until Premier League comes out, purely because, you know, for me Premier League is the best one. But yeah, I'll show you what I got. Let me know down below if you start saving packs. If not, are you gonna start saving packs now? And let me know. It'd be interesting to see. Leave the Tots community prediction for you down below in the comments. It'll be really interesting to see what you guys are thinking. As I say, obviously the video won't be too long. At least I hope it won't be. It'll be quick and short for you guys. As I say, hopefully you get to see it today. So I created a new squad. It says Tots community. I know FIFA or EA is doing like Totssf or whatever. For me, none of that nonsense. Let's just go for normal Tots. The formation will do the 4-3-3. Usually, obviously, there is more than just 11 players, but I'm gonna show you my 11. What I think would be pretty cool to see here. Maybe I say, like, I'll leave it down for you guys to have a think, and let me know. So first one, who I'd like to see would be Nani, and some of the players have the reason why. I'm just gonna select, well, any card, I guess. But it'd be really nice to see Ronaldo, Nani, and Quaresma, or even like Nani, Eusebio, and Quaresma teams. So Nani for me, like, I remember when he played for United, he was such a good player. So yeah. Next one, I do have to give to this guy, and it's Calvin Lewin. Calvin Lewin. This guy has been really good for Everton this season. Had some really good games, so I would select him. And then the last one out of the strikers would have to be probably Zaha. For anyone who didn't do the special storyline or the season objective card, if they didn't do it or anything like that, they would still have a chance to get a high rated card. And I know we do have 2 Premier League players, but I don't think they'll make the actual Prem. I might be biased in regards of some players that I have chosen, but I say it's just my predictions. Right, moving down to midfield, there's few questionable ones. First one would have to be my boy Jorginho. I don't think he'll definitely won't make. I think this year, well, wait till that video, but I'll do another video on Premier League and the rest of the leagues, my predictions. So let me know down below, what do you think for yourself. So for me, Jorginho would be part of the community one. It'd be really interesting to see, although his stats aren't the greatest one. It'd be really interesting to see. I actually saw someone the other day in Div 4 rocking off with Jorginho, and he paused, and was it maybe it was even a draft, and they didn't swap him, and then the bench was full of good players, but they didn't didn't let him in. So I mean, they didn't rotate him. So next one would have to be Fernandinho, and I know he did have Premier League Tots last year, but the guy is most likely not going to be a City player after this season. Well, although I don't know whether the season is finished now, who knows? Obviously, lockdown has been extended. So, anyways, Fernandinho would be part of Community One, and the last player um, from the midfields, I'd choose Brandt. He's transferred. I haven't really watched much of Bundesliga this year, but there wasn't much hype. Like the hype is always Thorgan Hazard, Sancho, and obviously now Haaland. But it'd be really nice to see because he won't be getting Tots for Bundesliga. So these are the 6 so far. Going down, some for me funny picks. Actually, let me know what you think of my picks down below. It'd be really interesting to see. But one of them would be Clichy. I used to hate this guy back in the day when he played for Arsenal, but I would choose him for Community. How old is this guy now? 85, so he's about like 30, 35? Yeah, jeez. 4-star, 4-star. Jeez. Imagine if this car got actually, I didn't even look at the skill moves and weak 4. Imagine, that would be sick. I remember he used to run down the wings. He's pretty much like a left wing back. But yeah, that is really good. I think it would be a really fun card. Next up, I know Trippier has a what is that card? Scream card, but I just watched the other day was the free kick against Croatia in the World Cup when he was it World Cup or Euros, right? Yeah, Euros. When he scored the free kick, that was some beauty. So I chose him in the back, and then my middle of the park, or not middle of park, middle of defense would have to be 2. So that hot-headed, because you always like to see that hot-headed Pepe at the back. I used to remember when he used to play for Real Madrid and all that, and even Portugal. Like the amount of dirty tackles he used to do, like I don't know. That's why I don't mind Ramos. Like Ramos is such a good player, but I love when they do something stupid like that. Anyways, next position, Godin. Why? Because this guy essentially is the god to defense. His card, yeah, like I think the card, like EA has ruined his card. Like the amount of plays he has done, like last year for Atletico Madrid and stuff like that, even for Uruguay, like he's actual baller. So I'm gonna go with him. And then the very last, I know this guy has a special card, but it'll be Thibaut Courtois. But I would also like to mention Leno, and the reason behind Leno would have to be because the guy had so many shots this year that he had to try and save, considering Arsenal's defense. So I might probably even rotate Courtois to Leno, but I'll keep Courtois there just for the fun of it. So this is my 11/12 players. Let me know down below who you would go for, and let me just quickly show you the packs that I currently have. So at the moment that we are saving for Prem, we got 50k, 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 50, 200s and 5 megas, and there is the gold PL, so Premier League booster, so it contains 10 gold cards, and from Prem obviously, and 4 of them are rare. So you never know, guys, potentially we could get something. There is a season objective as well where you need to play. I'll show you quickly. You need to play 8 games, score 8 goals and 10 assists with La Liga, and you get 5 gold rare La Liga players. So that'd be interesting as well. Don't forget, if you're still watching, obviously don't forget to press subscribe, like on the video, and of course leave the comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.